Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we defeated Arnim Zola despite my best efforts of sabotaging myself by missing lethal. It's fine. If you win, it wasn't a mistake. The scheme can be customized. Well, let's find out what that means. Today we're facing Zarathos. He always leads the Fallen. If any heroes in the HQ are haunted, each player... Oh, Master Strike. If any heroes in the HQ are haunted, each player gains a wound. Then if Zarathos is not already haunting, he haunts the highest cost unhaunted hero in the HQ. Remind me what haunt means again, because we don't see that very often. Tuck the villain under the hero. The hero can't be recruited with recruit power. Anyone can attack the hero equal to its cost and either KO the hero or choose a player to gain it, and then the villain enters the city. Okay. So when a thing's being haunted, you cannot recruit it, instead you can attack it. Easy enough. And the scheme is Avengers versus X-Men. Set up 9 twists. Hero deck has 3 heroes of one team and 3 heroes of another team. Each player reveals the twist 1 through 7. Each player reveals their hand. Each player that has cards of both those teams gains a wound. Twist 8, evil wins. Okay, so if you have both of the teams, you get wounds when the twist comes out. And evil wins at twist 8, which is rather early. Okay, so customizable, I think, means if I can change this description here. So currently it'll give me 3 Avengers heroes and 3 X-Men heroes, which fits with the name of the scheme. Or I can just switch it to random, which will give me 2 random teams. I mean, the theming is Avengers versus X-Men, so I should probably just leave it as Avengers versus X-Men, right? Yeah. I don't need to make it random. The theming fits. And we're also facing the Superhuman Registration Act and Multiple Man, and I believe all of these are getting replaced, except maybe these 3, since they're all X-Men, X-23, Nightcrawler, and Jean Grey. Let me click this button and see what happens. Yep, yep, that looked like it changed some stuff. Alright, so we got some X-Men. Jean Grey, Nightcrawler, and X-23 appear to be our X-Men, and our Avengers are Luke Cage and Hercules, and then and then another one somewhere. Alright, we've got a 5-3 split and a 4-4 split. Got a couple of 5 costs here that I could take. Breathe Your Thoughts is a big recruit card, which is kind of nice. The Bystander Synergy doesn't really matter right now. Sweet Christmas is a big attack card, which is nice. The question is, how much do I want to worry about this? Worry about the twists 1 through 7. Gaining wounds kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Because right now, this looks like it would work well with these. But Avengers and X-Men, they don't get along. They're having a fight. I think I'm just going to pretend that this is fine. They should get along. Wounds, who cares about the wounds? Everyone should get along. Because, like, this just works good with these ones. Especially this, because I can teleport it until I need it for the trigger. Which leads me to this side. What am I doing over here? If I'm just taking the instinct stuff on the left, I guess I'm taking the covert stuff on the right. These two work kind of well together. Bystander synergy. But this needs an instinct trigger, so I'll just take this, see what comes out. I kind of want this to work. Okay, fight, KO one of your allies for each other multiple man in your victory pile. So this one doesn't KO anything, but it'll start KOing more things once I get more. This is a very binary HQ. Like, I'll take the instinct stuff on the left and take the covert stuff on the right. It seems my choice is very easy currently. Well, Wasp is the other Avengers that we haven't seen yet. I'm overpaying for this a little bit, but it just fits on this side, so. Probably take that on the right too. I'm going to be getting a lot of wounds since I've decided that I'm completely ignoring the scheme. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, this side has one multiple man, so this will KO one thing. I'm okay with that. I kind of want to leave this one in here so that when the right side gets these cards, they can fight it. That might be stupid. So fight, KO one of your allies for each other multiple men in your victory pile. I have two, so this is one. One KO. KO that. Am I buying an officer? What have I bought on this side? I bought the teleport recruit card, and I bought Sweet Christmas, which is an attack card. So I have one recruit card currently. One officer is probably fine. That's a good one. No more, though. Scheme twist. Each player reveals their hand. Each player that has cards of both of those teams gains a wound. So Avengers and X-Men. This side does, so they gain a wound, and this side doesn't, so they're fine. Okay, I can afford Swarm Tactics. It's a decent card. Doesn't really fit well on the right. I'm not trying to recruit a ton of things. Although late game it'll work with like new recruits and stuff. I can just buy a bunch of new recruits and get, yeah, I'll take it. And then 3 attack, I'll fight this. This side doesn't have any other multiple men, so it doesn't get the KO yet. I want to spread out the multiple men a bit because late game, like, this isn't optional, right? So early game, getting like 2-3 KOs a turn is really good, but then late game, if all of the multiple men are on one side, I can't really afford to fight anymore, otherwise I KO all of my good cards. So I want to keep them split up a little bit. Blood Frenzy. Ambush. Haunts the rightmost unhaunted hero in the HQ. So now I cannot recruit this card with recruit. Instead I must attack it with attack. And then I choose a player to gain it, and then the villain enters the city. Or I can KO the hero, but I want this card on the right, so it'll make this side gain the card. Now I can get this trigger, which means I can either discard the top 3 cards in my deck or put them back in any order. I have 5 recruit this turn. I can recruit another Sweet Christmas. Do that first before I play this Sweet Christmas so that my shuffle is better. Although this shuffle's kind of not great if I play Sweet Christmas right now. It will have a second Sweet Christmas, a shield officer, and then a bunch of bad cards. But it won't have these bad cards, and it won't have these two bad cards unless I... Okay, I'll buy it first. Buy first. Buy this for 5. Ah, see, now that's annoying because I'm taking all of the covert stuff on the other side, so I'm not going to have any covert for this side. A 3 attack card's just fine, though. Probably keep that anyways. So now I'm going to Sweet Christmas. Move the top 3 cards of your deck, discard them all, or put them back in any order. I'm probably going to discard them all. No matter what, yeah. I'm going to discard them all. And then 4 attack is not enough to fight you and not enough to fight you. I do have to pay the attack of the hero cost. Yes, okay. And I'm going to teleport this, because I can't use it this turn. And you are too expensive, and you now require attack to recruit, so that makes this a little more annoying. I could take Swashbuckler. I do have the covert triggers for it, but I don't have any of the instinct triggers for it right now. It is just a 3 attack card, though. I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to buy an officer and a sidekick. What officer did I get? Just a vanilla. Alright, each hero reveals their hand, blah blah blah, if they have both teams. This side does not have both of the teams, and this side also doesn't have both of the teams, so that's good. 5 attack, 3 recruits. I could send this undercover. What's the wording on this? I can attack the hero equal to its cost. What's the wording on this? Defeat any villains. Please stand by. Spend attack equal to the haunted hero's cost to either KO the hero or choose any player to gain it. Haunted heroes are still heroes. They're not villains. Affected by anything that affects heroes in HQ. Okay. So this is not attacking a villain. Or defeating a villain. So I could heal this wound. And not recruit anything this turn? What would I want to recruit this turn? Nothing really. Maybe another officer. Okay. I could send you undercover. I don't think I want to yet. I think I kind of need the recruit. So I'm going to attack you for 5. Okay, that was not what was supposed to happen. I'm going to let this side gain it, and you enter the city. And that was not attacking a villain, that was attacking a hero. And I'm not going to recruit anything, so I'm going to KO this from my hand. Alright, 4 attack, good enough for me. I currently have 1 multiple man, so this will KO 1 card. I'll do that. Fight this for 3. Fight KO one of your allies for each other multiple man in your victory pile. I will KO... Actually, I'm going to KO a trooper, just because the 2 cards I want on this side are very high cost. And then 4 recruits. I think I'm going to take another officer. Just because, like I said, these 2 cards are very expensive. It's a good one. Okay, now I can send this undercover or this undercover. I have 4 recruit this turn. I would like to keep the 4 recruit so I can recruit one of these. Healing factor genome is going to be good because I'm going to get a lot of wounds from the scheme. So I should probably take that before I take, whoops, crowd favorite, not cloud favorite. Okay, so if I use these and send this undercover, I do have enough attack to fight a multiple man. I will do so. So I play these. Play this to recruit, and I can send you undercover. 3 attack. Oh, I do have a covert over here for this card. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight KO one of your allies for each other multiple men in your victory pile. I have 2 others currently, so this KO's 2. I think I'm going to KO one of each. And for recruit, I think I'm going to take healing factor genome. This works well with Sweet Christmas, because if I discard a Sweet Christmas from the Berserk, that's 3 attack. And KOing wounds is going to be good, because I'm probably going to be getting a lot of them. Ambush. Fortify your deck. While Iron Spider fortifies a player's deck, that player draws 1 fewer card at the end of the turn. Fight. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If that card is worth 2 VP or less, Iron Spider fortifies the deck of the player on your left. I hate this card. I'm gonna draw 2. I can afford the rare, which is very good. I'm gonna start by fighting Iron Spider for 2. Fight, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's worth 2 VP or less, Iron Spider fortifies the deck of the player on your left. Cool. This is the card that never ends. It just goes on, my friends. Take the rare. I think I want this on the left. For the X-Gene Covert. Or Instinct. X-Gene Instinct. Alright. 4 recruits. Can take crowd favorite. And 5 attack. I'm probably going to fight a multiple man and the Iron Spider. Alright. Everything I just said sounds good to me. And look at the top 2 cards of your deck, discard them all or put them back in any order. We'll discard all of these. To fight Iron Spider for 2. Fight, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's worth 2 VP or less, Iron Spider fortifies the deck of the player on your left. It's worth 5 VP. I got rid of the Iron Spider. I'm a god. I'm going to fight Multiple Man for 3. I have 3 extra Multiple Men in here, so I KO 3 cards. I'm going to KO the Troopers and the Agents. For recruit, I'm going to buy Crowd Favorite. Another X-Gene Instinct. Will also be good on the left. Okay. Escape. Fortify the villain deck. Okay. If I recruit this, I will have 3 attack, which is enough to fight you. Sounds good to me. I don't have any bystander synergy over here yet, but this is a 4 attack card. 4 attack cards are good. I want this one on the left just because I don't get the X gene over here. I don't have any instinct. Oh. it seems like I can probably get it. So I get +1 attack for each card I recruited this turn. Oh, I need to play this after I recruit. I'm going to fight this for 3. I believe I have 2 multiple men over here. Yep, 2 and the other one. So I'm going to KO 2 cards. Ambush. Haunt an unhaunted hero in the HQ that costs 3 or less. Okay. Six recruit. That's gonna be that. Hmm. 2 attack whenever I defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander, and 3 attack. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, discard them all or put them back in any order. I don't currently have wounds. Thinking I want to discard all of these, perhaps. What are the last 2 cards in my deck? A second Sweet Christmas. And a starter card. I could keep this for the second Sweet Christmas trigger and just have a lot of attack. That would be 5 attack, just from these 2 cards alone. What am I fighting this turn? Miss Marvel? Or fight this? I should probably fight Miss Marvel. That escape effect's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna leave these on top. In this order. In case that the bystander I rescue when I defeat Miss Marvel draws me a card. So I'm gonna fight Miss Marvel for 5. And whenever I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue a bystander. Wow, I'm a gamer. Then 2 attack Berserk. Wait, this doesn't actually help me at all. I'm not a gamer. I'm a fool. Yeah, that doesn't actually help me. Okay, I'm gonna buy this for 6. Okay, I still get the trigger, sort of. Master Strike. If any heroes in the HQ are haunted, each player gains a wound. Oh. That's a reason I should have fought that. Whoops. Then if Zarathos is not already haunting, he haunts the highest cost unhaunted hero in the HQ. That's going to be a problem, or is it? They're still heroes. Affected normally by anything affects heroes in the HQ. So this still has the microscopic size changing, right? Yeah, you spend recruit equal to its cost to fight it, so I assume it's... I assume that what I said is true. Fight this for 4. And... well, here's the bystander synergy I need on the right, sort of. And I'll buy a sidekick. Wait, did I give out the wounds? Yeah, okay. Ambush, haunt the rightmost unhaunted hero in the HQ. Which of these do I want to do? I should probably do Sweet Christmas. Although, these cards are all good. So I don't really need to do Sweet Christmas, since I know that there's 2 gray cards in my deck, and then 4 good cards. So I think I just want to do Crowd Favorite. However, I'm probably fighting this turn, and not a villain. Recruiting this. Okay, I'll trigger Sweet Christmas. Top 3 cards of your deck, discard them all or put them back in any order. Yeah, like... I definitely want that, and I want to be able to KO this wound with the Healing Factor Genome. So I'm going to buy this for 5. And I'm going to fight this for 4. So you go here, and I'm going to gain it on this side. There's a good amount of wounds going out. This is probably good to pick up. This would be at 4? No, wait. It's -6. This will be at 3. And I have 9 attack, so I can fight these two, and this, and gain this. Sounds great to me. And do I teleport this card? Or do I buy Take a Bullet for the team? Actually, I'm drawing a card. I'm gonna play this first. I'm gonna play this to recruit. Draw a card. Oh. Maybe that was a bad idea. Teleport this. I could buy this. And teleport this. I could just teleport both of them and buy a sidekick and try and afford Son of Zeus. I'll teleport this one. So 5 attack. When you play or teleport this card, you may also teleport up to 3 other cards from your hand. I will teleport this one. Going to fight this for 3, which puts you back here. And I gain this on this side. Alright, now that changes things, or does it? I'm gonna fight this for 3. Or wait, hold up. Before I do that, how many multiple men do I have? I have 3. So if I fight multiple men, I KO 3 things. And then if I fight this, I need to KO another thing. So I'm just going to fight both of these. Fight this for 3, KO this, and then fight this for 3. KO this. Now, do I buy this or do I buy this? I think I need some bystander generation on this side, so I'll do that. This is -1, so I guess I'll just buy that. Master Strike, if any heroes in each hero haunt each player gains a wound. Does this side have the thing on it? No, it doesn't, so each side gains a wound. And then it haunts the highest costing unhaunted hero in the HQ. That's you. This is annoying because the Berserk happens first. Oh yeah, that's super annoying because yeah, the chance of me getting a wound in my discard pile from this Berserk is low. guess I'll do it and see what happens. 2 attack Berserk. That's a good Berserk. And then 2 attack Berserk. And then X Gene Instinct, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. 3 attack. Top 2 cards of your deck, discard them all or put them back in any order. I'd like to keep all of these. Question is, what order do I want them in? I don't think it matters. I'm going to fight this for 7. So you go back, and I'm going to give this to the right-hand side. And I'm going to fight this for 3. So you go into the HQ, and I'm going to gain this on this side. Do I want to recruit anything on this side? This is kind of okay on either side, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of wounds being thrown out there. Or I could just teleport this. What do I want to buy over here now? I don't really want any of these cards on this side. I can take this. Just a big attack card. Or draw a card. I think I want this one. Take a bullet for the team. There's a lot of wounds going out. Master Strike. Okay, so no wounds. However, you are going to one of these 2. I have a lot of recruit this turn and not a lot of attack. To recruit, I'm going to discard this to draw a card. Okay. There's no bystanders coming out. Do I need to play this, or can I teleport it? This will be 2. Fight both of these. I can fight this. I would need to KO 3 things, but I think I can KO the vanilla officer now and be okay with that. So I do need to play this if I want to fight something else. Going to fight this for 2 and gain it on this side. I want that on the left. I'm going to fight this for 3. So fight, I KO 3 of my heroes. 1, 2, 3. And I have 9 recruit. I'm going to take this one. Take this for 2. Take this for -1. And this is fine, just draw a card can be good. And a sidekick. Scheme twist. Each player reveals their hand. Each player has both of those teams gains a wound. This side has both teams. This side does not. Oh, this side does have both teams. I assume this happens at the same time, so I can't like send this to the discard pile to prevent this side from getting a wound and then not get a wound on this side because I no longer have an X-Men. I'll prevent the right side from getting the wound, because the left side has its own wound KO power. So this side draws 2. And gains a wound. I don't know what order that was supposed to be done in, but that's the order I did it in, and you can't stop me. 2 attack Berserk. I can KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. KO this one. And to attack whenever I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue a bystander. Fight you for 4. Fight, reveal the top card of my deck. If it costs 3 or less, draw it. Doesn't. And whenever I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue a bystander. Could KO... Could KO this to get rid of this wound. I think I have enough wound removal to not care about that. Just gonna buy Adamantium Foot Claws. Start with 1 attack, then I rescue a bystander, then I get +1 attack for each bystander in my victory pile. Reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gains 1 that costs 3 or less. Put the rest back in any order. Let's get a big attack card. And I get 2 attack for each bystander in my victory pile, and Avengers trigger, I get 2 recruit for each bystander in my victory pile. Okay, what do I want to recruit? I just take this, I guess. And 2 attack, and I get 1 more attack because I recruited a card this turn. Size changing strength, I'm going to fight you for 6. I could have fought the Mastermind this turn, but I think I kind of want to keep the city clear. Okay, each player reveals blah blah blah. Each player has both teams, gains a wound. This side has both teams, this side also has both teams, and no one has a way to stop the wounds from coming out. Do have X Gene Instinct, so 2 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, Berserk, and I may KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. Attack, look at the top 2 cards of my deck, discard them all, or put them back in any order. There are 5 more twists in there. The chances of me actually getting a wound next turn are decent, but I think I'm just going to discard these and hope to get more attack. I can have 6 recruit this turn, which is enough to recruit this, and I should probably do that. I'll start by fighting Zarathos for 7. Fight. Zarathos haunts the highest cost unhaunted ranged and or strength hero in the HQ. So that would be this one. If you have a ranged hero, you may KO one of your heroes. If you have a strength hero, you may KO one of your heroes. I don't have either of those. So I'm going to fight this for 3, which means Zarathos goes back, and I'm going to get this on this side. And then 6 recruit, I'm going to buy Bioengineered Assassin. Wow, always punished. This side has both, and this side has both, so both sides get wounds. For attack, 2 recruit, draw a card. Hmm. Can I get 14 attack this turn? 12, 15. I can. But that requires Zarathos not to haunt anything. I'm going to play this first and fight Zarathos for 7. Zarathos haunts the highest cost unhaunted strength and or instinct hero in the HQ. That would be this one. If you have a strength and or instinct hero, you may KO a villain from your victory pile if you do draw cards equal to that villain's VP. I don't. Okay, I could fight this turn. And then just teleport these 3 cards. I think I'll do that. When you play or teleport this card, you may also teleport up to 3 other cards from your hand. Then I'm going to fight this for 4, so it goes here. I'm going to give this to this side, and I'm going to buy a new recruit. Okay, I do have X-Gene currently. I should probably do this while I can. So 2 attack, X-Gene, draw a card. Then 3 attack, gain a wound. 2 attack. Actually, I'll play this first. 3 attack, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, discard them all or put them back in any order. I will discard them all. Then 2 attack Berserk, and I can KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. Going to KO this wound. Then 2 attack Berserk. X-Gene Instinct, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I think I'm going to KO the agent actually instead of the wound because I have wound KO power. I fight Zarathos for 7. Zarathos haunts the highest cost unhaunted instinct and or covert and or ranged hero in the HQ, so that would be this one. And each other player discards an instinct or ranged hero or gains a wound. Can actually not do that and stop the wound getting with this. And I will do that. And 9 attack, I'm going to fight this for 6. Give it to this side. 2 recruits. Should buy a new recruit. Because that works better with Berserk. Alright, this is a turn. This is a hell of a turn. Oh, Jesus. How do I even start here? I'm gonna start by playing this, 2 recruits, and I may discard a card to draw a card. That didn't really help. Can rescue some bystanders to get more recruit, but I don't really need more recruit. I would rather get more card draw, but I guess that's not happening. I'll play Manly Dullard. Wait, I can need to math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack. It's enough to fight you once. 3 attack doesn't really help. But what do I want to do with it if I draw a card? I want more attack if I draw a card, but I'm gonna draw a card with this. Draw 2 cards with this. Okay, now things are looking a little better. Oh, but the boy genius side here isn't an Avenger. That's annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna play this. 2 attack. Then 2 recruit, draw a card. 2 recruit, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 2 recruit, draw a card. Okay. I'm probably able to win this turn. Probably. 3 recruit. 2 attack, rescue a bystander. And this gives me 1 more recruit. 2 attack, rescue a bystander. Guess 0, not 0, then reveal top card of your deck. I'm gonna guess not 0. Okay, and that gives me 1 recruit. Then 4 attack. 2 attack. 1 attack. 4 attack. Plus 1 more for each other Avengers card I play this turn. 1, 2, 3. This wasn't Avengers because I played the right side. It's just 3? Yeah. And then 5 attack. And on the off chance I don't win this turn, I'm going to teleport these 2 cards. Going to fight Zarathos for 7. Zarathos haunts the highest unhaunted instinct and or covert hero in the HQ. Beat this one. And each other player discards an instinct or covert hero, discards down to 3 cards. And I'm going to fight this for 6. Take it on the side. Now I have 7 attack left over to fight the boss. I can fight both of these to get... Wait, did I play a strength card? No, I played the... No, I did. I played GW Bridge. So this is 6. Fight this for 6. And fight Zarathos for 7 and win. This deck was very complicated. The bystander synergy didn't really pan out, but it just had a lot of high attack cards, and having a lot of high attack cards is good. Also, I drew like 50 cards this turn, which is kind of funny. Let's count some victory points. Left side got 30. And the right side got 42. Yeah, the right side was just good. Just high attack cards. And Zarathos only being a 7 attack mastermind helps a lot. Very weak. He has an epic side, right? Yeah, he sure does. But we're not doing epic sides for this little... whatever you want to call this challenge. How did I feel about this side? This side was not as good as I would want it to be, but it was still pretty good. I got a ton of KOs with the multiple men, and it had a lot of instinct synergy going on. Never got any rares, and I never got this to be a 6 attack card, but I got this off of Berserk twice, and Berserking for 3 is still very good. And I never got to use this. This deck was very fine. It was perfectly reasonable. Above average, maybe. But nothing insane. And then this deck was also above average. Nothing insane, but it had a lot of like card draw and a lot of big attack cards, and like Yeah, like, look at this. I played like 20 cards this turn. It's pretty good. So that's it for Zarathos, and that's it for Avengers vs. X-Men. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.